c'est la caille. Comment nous y saluer avec tout le monde? Quand on a petite Marie, you take a break. No, we really can't, guys. The work must go on. It must be done. I want to welcome you and thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time tuned in to Life in Haiti, don't forget to please subscribe to the channel. Today, I want to show you what we got going on here today. But I want to warm you guys up a little bit. Please share the live as you come in. Please share. Salut nous toutes. Today I want to speak about probably two different things, but I'm live early today because I do have some things that's I'll be doing this afternoon because I don't want to come in too late and end up not being able to go live on time or setting up the live and be late for it. Therefore, I decided to go live earlier. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know where you tuned in from, guys. I'm live from Haiti. Yes, from Haiti. Let me know where you tuned in from and how's it going on your end on this beautiful summer day. Right before I went live, oh, I'm glad I keep everything. This child contacted me about a copy of her birth certificate. Yeah, I don't have the original. That's the truth. Thank God I'm very detailed too, because some of the kids we work with, they, pretty much been displaced and lost some of their paperwork. So I'm glad that I am one to keep up with stuff. As you can see, like, we keep up with all of this stuff. I don't want to show you guys too much, but yeah, because now I have parents, even though the child is probably no longer in the program, I still keep, I keep a record of every child that we've ever assisted. And I'm kind of glad that I am detailed like that today. Oh, look at Mickinson. That way, if we could be of assistance to any of them, then we're able to. But yeah, I not only have one, I have two for this little girl. So I'll give her one. Where you guys tuned in from? Let me know. Let me know if the internet is working. You guys able to see me? Please do not be shy to hit the like button. And don't forget to share. Why besoin want pour peser like là non pour Marie. Bon love là. Et pas oublier pour nous partager. Partager live love. Thank you guys so much for the hearts, for the love. Thank you guys so much. Surprise! Remember we talked about this, but I think we started donations for this since last year, right? And on this beautiful Sunday, the bosses are already here working and getting this work done. So if you're watching this, just to give you a little bit of an idea, because I know that some of my people who are tuned in now, you may not have been tuning in, or you may be new and it's your first time tuning in to us. So I'll give you an idea of what we're doing here. That way you're not left out in the loop. Mr. Gene, thank you, my brother, for tuning in. Back here, we recently opened a school. nous ouvrons l'école dans le pays. And that's why I say I want to talk about not really anything different, but it aligns with this. We open a school in Haiti, and the school goes from 1st through 4th grade. This school, this center offers, last year it gave 67 children the chance to be in a classroom for free for the whole year. I mean, if you are a supporter of Life in Haiti, Jean nous dit bat bravo pour tout. Clap for yourself. Because it is a small accomplishment, but it is a huge accomplishment. It's a positive accomplishment, especially in a country like Haiti. And what we want to do is give those kids in the 4th grade who otherwise probably without us, without people like you, may not have even spent a year in a classroom or probably wouldn't have even went inside of a classroom. We want to keep those kids. We want to promote them to the 5th grade. We have the space. So only thing we had to do was close up the space here to add in the additional class. Closing this space, this year we will have additional space for the center. And it grants us the chance and opportunity this coming year to bring in the 6th grade and already have the space for the 6th grade. And what we'll work on is to be able to pay the 6th grade. So if anyone is tuned in, you want to know more about what we do here, please get in touch with me so you can learn more about what we do and I can keep you guys more in the loop. We did have a meeting in the background, and we voted on not moving so fast. Because moving so fast, financially, we're not able to move too fast. Even though we do have the love is there. The want is there, the need is there, but we also know that in order for us to be able to accomplish that mission, we have to have staff with us, and we have to be able to be a blessing to our staff. We have to be able to pay the staff. So we decided to take it one step at a time. Let me see. Frank White, salut, Monsieur Frank, comment? Oui. Salut, Monsieur Frank, comment? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Something just fell into my eye. And you guys know I already have like very, I have sensitivity to sunlight, and I don't know if the rays are hitting different or what, but I'm telling you, when I'm out now in the sun, it's like I could barely see it. Now, my luck, I done got something hit me in something popped me in the eye. So let me put on my glasses. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know you guys are not used to me being live at this time on a Sunday, so please share it with family and friends and let them know that I am live. And I thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Mr. Frank, Adine, thank you for tuning in. Mr. Gene, thank you for, I see you guys got #1 fan badges today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share. Portage donations are welcome. Our children will appreciate your help. Our children, they need your help. Leticia dit bel travail. Merci en pile, Leticia. Come on, yeah. This project you are looking at right now live, it's an additional classroom, But without you, we would not be able to get it done. You have been a blessing to our children and continue to be a blessing to our children. We want to get this part closed. You guys know that's been following me for a while. Maggie, thank you, Mag, for tuning in. You guys know who's been following me for a while that right here was wide open. Là, t'es ouvert. Nous connaissons nous changer, nous même qui ap suivre moi pour un bon petit temps. Ouais, kounya, here's my office. Here's the other classroom. Now this is a hallway, right? Now this will be closed to lab fermento, okay? Et lab on porte. Et lab on classe. The other class, or the other so far, probably will be using it as a conference room or something like that temporarily, or I'm thinking about maybe putting a classroom up here because the space will be bigger. And we do have classrooms where we'll have more kids this year, such as third grade. I noticed we have more kids that would like to join us. And so far, our third grade class is packed. Classe troisième année nous déjà plein. Mwen kapab vini avec ti moun yo la, ti moun troisième année yo pour que yo ka gen plus espace. So, nous gen doit mettre deux classes en haut ici et puis quitter une classe en bas. I think it'll be a good use of the space to bring up two classes up here. You guys remember last year, I asked you guys to please donate a plywood. Last year, long time ago, probably a few months ago, not too long, I asked you guys to please donate a plywood. Donate a plywood so that we can get here closed off. And this here now is a big blessing because I'm telling you, the price of these plywoods were a lot cheaper back then. And I'm sure today, well, I know today that they are not the same price because we went out and purchased 10 more plywood and they were a little bit more expensive. You guys know the organization is a very small organization. Nous petit en pile. Nous pas gros. Therefore, guys, when we are in these type of special projects, it's a must as a team that we push it, we share it with family and friends to get more people involved with us, to get more hands on deck for us to get the project completed. Therefore, you guys who are true supporters of Life in Haiti, who believe in the work that we do, who believe in us making a difference, we need more plywoods here. We need more 2x2s here. So I'm gonna ask that you please find it in your heart. $50 it covers one plywood. You can donate via Zelle. You can donate via Cash App. You can donate via GoFundMe. Donate a plywood. Donate a 2x2. 2x2 is something like a 2x4. Let me show you guys. It's something like a 2x4, but it is smaller, okay? We do have some more material. Let me show you guys. Please share the live. Oubliez pour nous partager live là. Partager live là. We have we had a lot more, but I guess, you know, the guys, they've been working, and this is what's done. This is what's left so far. They got some nails right here. I'll take you guys downstairs. All right. Right here, we already have the zincs that we're gonna need. We already have all of the zincs that we would need. I believe they asked for 25. We've already purchased those 25. Here's the rest of them here. So a lot of the stuff that we need, we've purchased it to get the top part closed, but we do need some more two by twos. The guys, they will give me an estimation on how much. I believe two by twos probably run about I'd say maybe $25 for one. Yeah, $25 per 2x2. So we need your assistance, guys, for us to be able to continue the work that we do, for us to continue to get projects completed. I've never started a project on YouTube for the people of Haiti that did not get completed. So I'm not talking to people who don't believe, but I'm talking to people who believe in making a difference, especially in a place where the need is great. If it's your first time following me, I do encourage you to watch more of the videos before you just maybe financially support if you are in doubt, because we are in need of more people to join us to make a difference, to complete this task, to continue on this journey, because it is not an easy journey. Also, this year, during this summer, all of this will stay, of course. However, the name of the school, we would like to have the painter come back in and change the name of the school. Change the painting up here, because the name of the school have officially changed in Haiti. It operates under Life in Haiti, but the name of the school is no longer Life in Haiti Learning Center. It is Institution Mixte des Étoiles. Institution Mixte des Étoiles. That is the name of the school. Now, we had to do that because in order for us to legalize the school, we had to make sure that the name of the school is in French. We could not keep the name of the school legally in English if we wanted to legalize the school. And you guys know it is imperative for us to legalize the school, because it will be, you know, in the process of helping, we'll be hurting too, because we're not letting the government know, hey, we're here and we're operating and we're in the education sector. Do you guys think that they're doing a good job? What do you guys think? Please share the live, guys. Please share the live, guys.
Non, fais-le droit toujours pour capoter le devant. Yeah, ready?
Mercedes, how's it going, my sister? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Look at how far the guys are. Gene and Mr. Mike, they've been really working. You know, Gene is still here working. Whenever we have this type of stuff going on, I don't think he sleeps until it gets done. And they're doing a wonderful job too. And look at how big this space is. God will say espace là. It's gonna be two really nice size rooms. Two nice size rooms. I think at the end, once it's all done, then I'll really figure out what we're gonna do up here. You know, the classes with the most kids, definitely I'm thinking about we'll move them up here. And for this year, have the empty classroom downstairs. For this year, have the empty classroom downstairs. Please donate a plywood, guys, to this project. If not, donate a 2x2 to the project so that we could get it completed. We already have the zincs. We just need more 2x2s to go up here. We'll also need more plywoods to separate the middle right here, guys. We go up here before the phone overheats. But yes, I think that let me sit down and speak to you guys a little bit more. I think that there's gonna be two nice sized classrooms. And the smaller kids, they definitely need more room. They do run around more, not really just run around, but I think that first graders, even second graders should have more space in their classroom because they're a lot more active too. Even their teacher, she is in need of more space. So I don't know, but I do know we will have two classrooms up here, maybe move up first grade here, and I'm not sure what other grade will move up here. But I know it will be the class that we notice has the most kids. As aforementioned, I was sharing this. We're keeping our first grade class. We're moving them to the second. We're keeping our second, moving them to the third. So we're keeping our third, moving them to the fourth to the fifth. Therefore, new kids that are registering to the center into these classes, we hardly have space. So we have very minimum space. Basically, we're open registration for first grade class because we have minimal space in the fifth grade. We have minimal space in the fourth grade. Because the kids we have, you know, we don't want to make the classrooms too crowded where kids, where it's too much on the teacher or where the kids are not able to learn because the responsibility is so big on that one teacher. So we do we do with love, guys. It's so much happening with immigration. I know that um, for my English speaking people, you may not even be aware of this guy, which honestly, myself, I wasn't aware of him either, called La Planta. And he was recently returned back to Haiti. First, immigration, I don't know where to start to have this conversation because a lot of people in Haiti are very, very judgmental. And then they forget that when we go visit someone else's country and decide to stay, maybe at any time they can decide to return you back without a reason because it's their country, it's their area, and they might say, hey, we don't have enough space for whatever reason and return you back. But one thing I realized about our people in Haiti is that the minute it's time for a Haitian person to be returned to Haiti, they're the first ones to stand in line and say the nastiest things or to belittle that person or to have something bad to say because they are being returned to their country of origin. I don't understand that. Mpa ka kompran ke le nou ale nan vizite lot peyi, nan vizite lot peyi, sa pa vle di ke peyi a gen dwa kenbe nou paske nou al vizite. Nou gen dwa mem rete epi nou viv nan peyi a pou un bon titan epi peyi a kapap deside nou pa gen espas sans explikasyon. Yo fait passer l'ordre d'immigration et puis dit yo ap retourner dans pays yo. Et puis nous ouais que y a retourner la plein temps, il y a un pile monde qui gagne un pile mauvais bagay pour dire de ça. A lot of people have a lot of bad things to say about this. Guys, I am one. I have been through that due process and I know that emotionally itself, it's not a good process. That's something that a lot of people seem to overlook. That when a person is going through a hard time, through a tough time, I don't think it's the time for us to, let's say, get views, make money on their backs, or to make their situations worse, or to make assumptions, to say things that we do not have facts about, or just to get on the internet and spread rumors. That is why, even with Haiti, there's a lot of news I don't believe. I live in Haiti. There's a lot of things I'm not going to come on live and speak about. It's not because I can't, but because a lot of the times you don't know who's being paid to support what. You don't know who's being paid to say what. And with that objective, a lot of the time, the people who are being paid to say certain things, their channels are huge channel because the objective is to push that narrative. So you're gonna go and follow that narrative when in reality it is not true. So let's stop just believing what we hear and understand that just because someone is on social media doesn't make it that they don't bleed like everyone else. Just because some Beyonce is Beyonce, that she doesn't get up and put her pants on just like everyone else. Just because an artist get into problems with immigration in the United States should not make it okay for everyone to now feel like now is the time for them to be mean and emotionally destroy this man or a woman. And a lot of our people in Haiti, they are quick to do that. Have we not realized that immigration, even those who left under the humanitarian program, absolutely nothing is promised to you as a Haitian? Even those who have been living in the United States for how long? You that's been in the United States since 2010 under TPS, even you are subject to deportation. It could very well be you that someone is using their platform and making. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Let me know if you guys are able to see me again. Or is the internet still acting up? Let me see. Okay, I'm back, guys. Please excuse me. Alrighty. Come on back and please share. All right, Meg, Mercedes. All right. Please excuse me, guys. The internet connection have been not so good. But to get back to what I was saying, being returned back to your country is really not for the weak. And I see a lot of people making fun of people because they find themselves in that situation. People, especially Haitian people, a lot of them in Haiti act like they've never made a mistake. And you know what amazes me? Being a woman that have been punished by God, and honestly, I'm glad that I have, because it's all that made me the woman that I am. Many of these people in Haiti are only able to talk because of the system that Haiti has. Because many of you guys, you've committed worse crimes than the people that you call yourself laughing at. You've destroyed a country. You've done nothing but been a torment to your community. You've been in lies. You've been in corruption. You didn't just, let's say, seek out simply one vulnerable victim. You have a country in vulnerability. And you guys have the nerve to laugh at one person because they made a mistake? Or because they're facing a tough time? No, you know what happens here with a lot of people in Haiti, and they don't want to hear that, is that there's no system put in place to punish you when you do wrong. So the devil sits in your face in Haiti and act like they are God and go years and years pretending to be God, knowing that they are the devil. See, the United States is a different type of place. The United States is not somewhere you're going to go on being evil. You're going to go on breaking the law. You're going to go on doing wrong. It will be corrected. But just because someone did wrong doesn't make it that they are a bad person. And too many times I hear all over our media, Haitian people act like they are so perfect. Look at the state of Haiti. God paye nou. Et puis l'autre de yo parler dans nouvelle, oh c'est perfect, yo perfect. If you ask me, every one of them have played a role into how Haiti is today. Because things went on for years and years and years and years, and this is the result. So who are we to judge anybody? If you are one that could be facing deportation to be returned home, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I know it's not going to be easy because I've been there. I still have my hard days, right? Because my root is a Texan. I grew up in Texas. I remember those back roads. That's how I grew up. That's my happy place. Whereas you who are probably tuned in, who follow me, maybe your happy place is in Haiti. So you could never remove Haiti out of your system, your thinking, because Haiti is your happy place. Texas is undeniably one of my happy place. Because that's where I spent my childhood at. But let's stop judging people for the tough times. And it's tough times that build character. Stop beating yourself up because you're under a TPS status. What you were doing was in search of life. Ou pa ka krasé tèt ou paske ou sou TPS. Ou pa ka krasé tèt ou paske os États-Unis di yo pap Campbell. Because you can't kill yourself because the United States says that they're not going to keep you because of the TPS status. Because just to have an honest conversation, and I try not to have these type of conversations because I know that a lot of the times our people are emotional, and I understand. M'ale pou m'pa parler de bagay sa yo parce que moi connais en pile fois nous sous émotion. Mais TPS là, c'est un bagay qui is temporary. Okay? I'm not saying that I agree and I want people to come back to Haiti. No. What I want to do is encourage you. M'pa di m'vle pou retourner Haiti, non. Mais m'vle pou encourager ou pour faire comprendre que c'est visiter ou ap visiter. Et est-ce que c'est temporary bagayouye, pas quitter moun a parler dans tête ou pour décourager ou si pour retourner dans pays ou. Si pendant bay blague sou moun qui capable qui a retourner dans pays parce que jodi a gen doit c'est yo même et puis demain si Dieu veut c'est ou même parce que pays moun yo c'est pas pays nous. Because their country, the United States, is not our country. Haiti is our country. If you were lucky enough and you got your paperwork, hey, many Haitians have been lucky enough. But maybe it was your training ground. Maybe it was my training ground, my time in Texas. It's to know how to live with people. It's to know how to love. It's to know how to respond to certain things. It's to form my way of thinking so that I can be an asset to my country. So for you guys, let's stop. I get so, like, I want to go on a bigger platform to say, why is it that you guys are breaking people's spirit because the United States are returning them back to their home country? So you really feel like that if you don't live in the U.S., you're going to die? You really feel, that means, do you not trust God to take care of you? Do Americans not get up and leave and go live in Africa? Whites and black Americans, they do it. They go live in Brazil. How many white Americans are living in Haiti today? And you don't hear about them. They're not trying to get attention. They're in our country that you don't like. And no, it's not every foreigner living in Haiti that are bad to the system in Haiti. And we need to stop thinking that way because I've met foreigners who love Haiti more than its own people. Okay? So if you're facing deportation, stop allowing what the media have to say, whether if it's because of something criminal, if it is because of something civil, whatever it is. Because in Haiti, one thing for sure, the system, the people are set in place to devalue you. Why am I preaching? Please share the life. The system is set in place to devalue you. You know why? Coming into Haiti, the people of Haiti had already formed an opinion of me because of one mistake. These people didn't know a thing about Marie. They didn't raise me. They didn't know my parents. They didn't know my struggle. They didn't know a thing about me. So even though you may have been in trouble, even though you may have traveled paths that was not good, does not make it that you cannot be an asset to Haiti. Because even those who probably spent time incarcerated probably got a better experience incarcerated than living a daily life in Haiti. People don't like to hear that, but in America, even during your incarceration, you get to go to school. You get access to education. There are a lot of things you get to learn and you get to do that the average person who's free and has never done a thing don't get access to in Haiti. You can take that knowledge and turn it around and become an asset to your country. That is why up to today, I don't have friends that I just hang out with like that in Haiti, believe it or not. Because I refuse to let people break me down for what they don't know a thing about me. Because everything that I've been through has made me who I am today. Therefore, I don't need to be ashamed. I don't need to hold my head down to hang out with somebody in Haiti because of what they assume about somebody because they have been returned to their country. Stop that. And some of you guys, I've shared that before. God is going to return you to Haiti because right here is where he's going to get the best in you. Right? I know when my parents watch me on YouTube, they probably are at odd. I don't know if I was in Texas, I'd be this straight today. Maybe for me to really have a second chance at life, maybe for God to really pull my life to be meaningful, he needed to put me somewhere for me to understand the meaning of life. Some of you guys, you're going to come back because you're going to offer your talent to Haiti. What you've learned in the state that you're in, what you've learned from coworkers, what you've learned from the community you lived in, apply it to Haiti. Apply it for the people of Haiti. Yes, that is why you will be returned to Haiti. And stop thinking that just because you're in Haiti, you're dead, does not make that. Because you come back to Haiti today doesn't mean you never get to go to America again. It doesn't mean you cannot travel the world again. It doesn't mean you're not human. It doesn't mean you're not alive. It doesn't mean that your feelings aren't valued. Please stop listening to a lot of the stuff that media in Haiti have to say about those return. Allow your return to be an asset to the people of Haiti. Everything I've been through, I am so glad. Today, I am operating under luck, laboring under correct knowledge. Isn't that right, Mr. Jackson? Thank you so much for $5 super chat. Operating under luck, laboring under correct knowledge, because you know where I got my knowledge from my experience. Allow your experience in life. See, the thing about many of us Haitian people, we're looking for a savior. See, we don't want to do the hard work. We don't want to work 7 days a week to create the environment that Americans have created in their community. But I'm just here to tell you, Americans worked hard to create the environment that they have in their community. They made sacrifices too to create that environment that they have in their community. They have self-control in their decision making to create the environment they have. And that's the attitude that we need in our country, and we need to adapt that same attitude. Because at some point as a Haitian, I will have an issue with taking on to all of Dominican Republic problems. I'm going to have an issue with taking into all of Jamaica's problems. And we, the Haitian people, have to be real with ourselves. So if you were in the United States for a minute, and for some reason you have to be returned back, do not allow people to destroy you for that. Do not allow their opinion of you to stop you from taking on to your second chance and grabbing a hold to it and doing something great. Doing something way greater than you imagine. Use me as an inspiration. Everything that I am, I could have never imagined. The energy that I put into my work, I could have never imagined. I couldn't muster that type of energy myself. But that's because God placed me in my purpose. And I know some of you guys are saying, well, what if you die? Baby, you can die in America too. I got friends that die in America I grew up with. Death is not something that's designed and designated for only Haitian people living in Haiti. Wake up. How many people passed away during this humanitarian program in America? Right? We put it in our minds that only living outside of Haiti is good. So who is supposed to fix Haiti for us? Who's supposed to fix Haiti for us? People die everywhere. And you know one thing I put in my mind that I love about my life? That I do good every day. If I died today, I got a trail to show you the heart of Marie. I've been consistent in who Marie is. Since the minute I step foot on YouTube, I believe you can basically know, give a person 6 months and you're gonna know their character. I know that from the relationships I have with you guys. Some of you guys been here since day one, and it shows a lot about your character. And I have fly-by-night people too. Want to know a person? Give them 6 months. You'll get to know their true character. Therefore, if I was to die, whatever happens, first off, I'm Haitian. So what if I died in Haiti? What's the problem? I was born here. See, the minute we can accept certain things about ourselves, that's like me disliking being a black woman. Please share the live, guys. That's like me disliking who I am. And that's the problem with a lot of people. And that's why you're going to always be searching for things, because you're not happy with yourself. You got to change who you are. You got to change your appearance. You got to change your skin color to fit in with. Marie ain't doing none of that. I'm going to rock Marie. Like it or leave it. I'm going to be Marie. And I'm going to be proud in Marie. And I'm going to love being Marie. And I'm going to be okay with being Marie. Because many of us, we have a problem with being ourselves. And that is one of the main issues that a lot of our people, we have not realized that we, the Haitian people, we somehow dislike the man in the mirror. That's why many people who are on TPS status themselves, they start feeling superior to the next when they see another that got deported, because in their mind they finna marry an American. So because they finna marry an American, they're not gonna get deported. Let me give you the sad news. With this administration, good luck. And I say that to say, stop judging. Stop judging people. Stop breaking people when they're at their lowest. Hold on a second, guys. Stop judging people. Stop breaking people's spirits. Or you feeling superior because you don't found you a Haitian American. Or you married to a white man or a white woman. Therefore, the other one, he's stupid because he didn't do that. Maybe because he want to get married to the girl he genuinely loves. She wants to be married to the man she genuinely loves, and not just for the sake of papers in America. You know what? I just want to tell you guys, look. It's good to live in America. But America is not the only place where God can bring the best out you. God can use you to do great things all over the world. You don't know. Some of you guys, your plans for yourself have not been working, like myself. I was making plans that they were never working. It wasn't fulfilling. I was just really making plans. But when I genuinely allow God to step in and let him make plans for me, I am in the worst condition. I have peace. Isn't that crazy? It's a Sunday. Some of you guys speak to me in the background. You know I'm tired. But with the peace I have, you see where we're all at? We're working for the betterment of Haiti because that is a sacrifice that has to be made, and it has to be made by Haitians. I can't wait on a white man to come through here and build something positive for Haiti. First off, the white man don't even know the environment. He don't know how Haiti is structured. He can probably provide the finances, but he don't know the on the ground needs. Us Haitian people, we know that. Don't be afraid. I'm just, please share the live with somebody that you know who's going through something similar. And I hear that some people are sharing why the white man. It's just a saying, but not literally, right? But I hear that some people are saying, wait, this administration in 4 years is gonna be gone. Bon di nou, tande moun kap di yo apre 4 ans, administration sa apre ale, l'voil se si. Suspend pense kon sa, ok? Paske ouwe tren ki a pase a veritement, et en pile haïtien qui aux États-Unis pour un bon petit temps à dire. Train qui a passé, dès que vote était tellement en pile, ou pas connaît sous qui grounds que moun qui pral président encore a couru. Et yo pral vle pour yo bay peuple la promesse pour yo gagner. Parce que n'importe John Noël, même les tout haïtien t'al voté pour moun li pa ka fait moun nan président aux États-Unis. Et c'est yon nan bagay pour nous di tête nou. Even if I hear people are saying, you know, write it out, it's gonna be this current administration. Even if every Haitian person was to go vote in the United States, I don't think it will really make a difference to determine who's the president. You never know who the next president is gonna be and what they're gonna run on. My reason for saying that, until an administration can come in and figure out a path to permanent residency, those who are under TPS status, I would definitely do what I need to do to make sure that, and even if I had to come back home, I have somewhere to go back to. Tout le monde qui en bas TPS. Parce que même Congrès déjà dit oui, que le président a fait ça l'a faire. Parce que TPS c'est TPS. On nous dit yo quitte TPS aller pour novembre 2026. Et bien qui ça qui passait après novembre 2026? Moi juste dis ça, m'pa vle pour nous fâcher. Parce que me comprendre une situation compliquée. Si vous voulez attendre, moi attendez, c'est même diable la chérie. Li juste mettez un l'autre costume. Yo kon tout ça y a réglé aux États-Unis, ok? Ça fait pas yo y a réglé. Et ouais kounya, même pour appliquer pour asylum, moi entendez que yo a chargé pile corps pour ça. C'est même diable là. Yo juste passé bâton avec yon ak l'autre. Mais on pa wè un bagay que nous ka apprendre. Que n'importe diable qui devant yo wè intérêt pays yo. I think it's the same devil, just in different suits. But whichever it is, they have the interests of the United States. On nous fait le côté, nous mettez intérêt Haïti devant. Nous manquons ça. We lack that. Vous connaissez? Ça, c'est un bagay qui crase l'esprit. Nous pas intérêt à Haïti avant. Où est tout le monde prêt pour une bataille, pour intérêt l'autre bord, l'autre côté? Ça veut dire nous vraiment d'accord pour pays arrêter Jean lié. It's like we're okay with the country just staying just how it is. We're okay with that. And at some point, we're going to have to do better, Haitian people, because it is our country. Look at what God have used me to do. You could not have ever, could not have told me that today Marie will be leading this type of work anywhere in the world, and it will be so fulfilling. So you never know. You never know, my brother. You never know, my sister. Just because you facing something and you letting things crowd. You know, I shared in the past the support you need when coming back into Haiti. And one big support you need positive thinkers. People who will support you no matter where life takes you. You know, not many of us have those type of people. But if you do, hold them with both hands. And I don't mean support because somebody's giving you something. Because there will come a point where God will put you in a state that a person, you can have all of the tangible things surrounding you, and you will still find yourself the most unhappiest being. But just a simple get up, I love you, you're gonna be okay, you got this, oh girl, you bigger than this, you can do this, okay? Don't let this is worth more than a check. Those words are worth so much more than a check. So stop making fun of people, guys, because they are facing deportation. Who are we? Haïtien lot bagay net women. I don't understand. Moun nan gen doa. Sous stati TPS tou. Un bagay ki temporary. Tout moun ap kouri de ou moun. En pi lèl wè frè la ou bien sel la nan problem, li mèm la prejui. Li pa fè sens. Paske demain si Dieu veut li kapab ou mèm tou. Like tomorrow it could go. You want us to cry when it's you, but then you want to make fun of the next when it's them? That's how life works, huh? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. Jackson, for the $5 super chat. Don't forget, guys, if you are just tuning in, to please hit the like button. I know that I'm live early, and today is like family day. Usually today is my relaxed day, but I did share that I have some personal things going on in the background, which will take me away in the afternoon. And I did not, want to not, come on live today. As you know, as a YouTuber, your watch hours, talk time, all of that matters. I took a punch this week because I took a day off. YouTube do not care about days off. It's like, as a creator, you have to work, So I said, let me go live now. And it's a good time because the guys are working. You get to see where your donations have went. And guys, please donate a plywood. A plywood is $50. Will cover a plywood. Be sure with your Zelle or with your PayPal that you attach it. Let me know that this is for a plywood. Oh, let me see. This is for a plywood. Wow. Let me give a shout out. During the live, we received a $100 Zelle. A $100 Zelle. Now, I don't know if I should say your name because I know a lot of my people like to be anonymous. So I'm not going to say it, but thank you. It goes towards the building project or wherever needed. Thank you so, so much, my sister. You know where you are. I thank you and I love you. Thank you so, so much, and may God bless you always. Please share the live, guys. Please share the live. I will give you a shout out. But I know that this person really, I don't think she likes to. I remember being told to stay anonymous. Therefore, I have to respect you guys' wishes and not disclose certain things. So thank you so, so much for the $100 Zelle. It is greatly appreciated. That will purchase two, let's say, two plywoods. You donated two plywoods. So thank you so much. Thank you beyond words. I'm gonna post it. Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you. Thank you. Donate a plywood, guys, and help us to complete this project. Or you can donate a 2x2 that the guys say, not a 2x4, but a 2x2 to help us with closing the top of the roof. Hold on. Let me give you guys your shout out. Maggie, good morning from North Carolina. North Carolina, thank you for tuning in. Wheat bread, sak pase Marise, mwen kembe fem, sending love from Queens, NYC. I'm praying for you. Thank you, wheat bread. Thank you. What are they building? We are closing the top. We're building a classroom. Simplify that. We're building a classroom. Jericho, we building a classroom. Are we tea time with Annie says, are we building another school? Girl, I'd love to. I want to. Yes, I want us to build another school. We need to build another school. We will build another school. But not right now, not at this time. There is a time for everything, and at this time, we're adding to the one we have. Same school, extra classroom, yes. How much for the plywood? Each is like 5 mil something goods in Haiti. You may as well round it to $50. $50 per plywood, guys. Keep in mind, we are a 501c3 non-profited organization. To the extent of the law, your donation to us is tax deductible. Therefore, if you need the letter showing that you donated towards Life in Haiti, we can provide you that. We can provide you financial statements as far as how funding is spent going into the center, where it goes. I mean, just become a part of the family that's doing something positive in Haiti, guys. We invite you, we welcome you. We need more awesome people to help us to get this job done. So please share it. We have sponsorship open. We are looking for sponsors to sponsor a child for this upcoming year. We're in need of about 5 more sponsors, guys. So please, if you've ever been interested in sponsoring a child, please get in touch with me. Who will be nasty to Haitians returning to their home? Haitian people. our own people will be the ones to be nasty to those returned home. And for that, I cannot believe. Do you know one of the things about Americans? It doesn't matter where they're coming from. The minute that they are being returned home, it is a celebration. They're not looked down upon. They're being welcomed in like a prodigal child. Whether they're coming from another country, whether they're coming from a prison, wherever they're coming from, when they're being returned back home, they're welcomed home. I have not been to many places, but it is bizarre to me how Haitian people welcome their own. Yeah, we're not very welcoming. We're not very warm, towards our own people. I don't know for what, but the truth is we are not. And don't forget, TPS is temporary. Eventually, we're going to have to build our own country. It was a temporary assistance from the beginning. Why they are just returning home? Well, I don't think people are just returning home. They're either, ICE is acting crazy all over the United States, and anybody can become a victim of ICE. I am told that people are being returned back to their country of origin for simple things as a speeding ticket. A speeding ticket. So can you guys imagine just how sad and serious the current immigration system is in the United States? Lizzie, hi everyone. Hi Lizzie, how are you? Yes, Texas is my home. Definitely, Texas is my home. Texas will forever have a beautiful place in my heart, and it helps me too because I can reference to decision making based on my environment growing up in Texas, and that is what I want from more Haitian people is to come into Haiti and even in the diaspora community you will see someone having spent years in the United States, but they still operate business wise the same way in Haiti. It's like the minute they cross that line, they forget everything they've learned in the United States and they operate any kind of way here in Haiti, which I don't understand why many of our people are like that. If we've learned the correct way of doing things, why not practice doing it the correct way? Proverbs 6:16 through 19. 7 things that God hates: putting others down while considering yourself superior. Thank you, Mag55. Thank you. And that's what we do a lot unknowingly is put others down to put ourselves up, to make ourselves feel better. And we do it so much that I think we don't even realize we're doing it, anymore because with with social media, anybody, like I could be here saying all kind of bad words, nasty things, and you will see people gonna tune in. They're gonna tune in because people it's something. One of social media's greatest gift is also a curse because it grants you the ability to make your voice heard, but also what is your voice saying? You know, it grants people now the ability from the comfort of their home, car, wherever, to just say whatever they want to, knowing it's wrong, knowing they wouldn't say it in your face, knowing back then they wouldn't stand like in front of a news reporter and say the kind of things that they say, but because social media grants us this type of ability, some people use it wrong. You know, so we too need to be mindful of the things we entertain on social media. And you are 100% an asset. Look at all you have done with Life in Haiti Learning Center. Thank you so much, Mercedes. And it's been because of you guys' love, because of you guys' assistance, that makes it possible for us to do the work that we do. So I don't ever want you guys to think that, you know, I am the one who does it. I'm not, guys. I am the tool that God uses for it to get done, but I'm not the one who does it. It's you guys who does it and who makes it happen, who supports my positive vision. Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. If you've yet to hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe and please share. God could be sending them back to protect them from what is coming in the United States. Wow. Americans often decide to live anywhere, but if they return home, no one will judge them. Americains, yo ka deside pou yal viv n'importe kote. Men la yo deside pou yo retounen la kay yo, pa gen moun kap jije yo, pa gen moun kap gade yo sou kote, pa gen moun kap gade yo diferan, paske yo deside pou yo retounen la kay yo. Thank you so much, Mercedes. Lutencia, thank you. Please share the live, guys. Please share the live. C'est nous toutes qui pour transformer pays nous. C'est vrai, c'est nous toutes. Youn douce, youn show. God don't know. Mr. Jackson said the road to life is always under construction. Always. Route la vie est toujours en bas construction. Son construction qui pas jamais fini pour juste un bon Dieu décider la vie finie avec nous. You are the founder of Life in Haiti. Thank you. Do you know, thank you guys, but I don't think, well, I don't really walk around telling people that. I don't. Well, if one doesn't work, how will one get the resources to live? That's true. There's crimes everywhere. Yes. Thank you so much, Jean Joseph. Thank you. This world is huge. Why always America? For me to share my opinion on why always America, I think I'd have to sit down and do my research why it is always referenced to as America. But quickly, why America is always the reference, it is because many the image that is sold of America is that America is the land of milk and honey on earth. And for many foreigners, especially those living in third world conditions, that's the dream to visit America. Therefore, yes, you hear America being referenced a lot because just as Africa is sold to the rest of the world as if it's poverty. Shout out to people like Watermaya, that Tayo, people who, you know, their content is surrounding changing the narrative of what we view about Africa because the Western media have sold Africa as poverty, hungry kids, hungry people, and starvation, and that's in contrast to what they sell America like. So I don't know if I expressed that correctly. I don't know. Tim said peace and love. Thank you so much, Tim. You are tired, but the work you do is amazing. Thank you. Not only you're helping the students with an education, you're also creating jobs in your community. Yes, ma'am. And that's what the people of Haiti need. When you do an in-depth look into what Haitian people need, Haitian people are not difficult people to govern. Haitian people do not even ask for much. I know, try going to a city hall meeting with Americans and being Haitians and listen to the demands of the people on city hall. Haitian people don't have a lot of demands. Well, number one demand is for security, and they're not asking for welfare. They're willing to work. Haitian people are hardworking people. I honestly, I ask myself all the time, I don't know if we'll ever really understand things that's happening in Haiti because, in my opinion, the Haitian people are one of the easiest people to govern. And maybe that could also play against them, against us. I'm just coming into Haiti, so when I say, the people, there's a lot I didn't live through or didn't go through or really don't probably know because I share my present. But and one end is to govern the Haitian people too because of the condition that their mind. They've been conditioned to act a certain way, to think a certain way, and that's also not very conducive to the success of this country. But governing the people of Haiti is not so hard. I don't think so. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully learning an instrument in a children's choir will be in the work. Learning instruments, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We do have some things in the works, guys. Right now, I want to take it one thing at a time. I want to accomplish one thing at a time. We already have back to school, therefore, we got to push, to get new sponsors. And it is a priority for us to close the top area for the upcoming kids, the upcoming teacher coming up, to expand the school. So one thing at a time. Once we can get these projects completed, I believe there will be more in Jesus' name. There will be more. Yes. How much for the plywood? $50 per plywood. Donate a plywood. I'm gonna take you guys back out there in a minute. I'm going through the comments to give you guys your shout out. People say exactly. People say anything on social media. It's up to each individual to censor what they want to watch. Definitely. At this time, flights are not going into Haiti as of yet. There are flights. Let me back it up. At this time, flights are not going into Port-au-Prince. But in a way, it is. You can get. Port-au-Prince is accessible, but it will cost a pretty penny. And but if you have an emergency and absolutely need to get to Port-au-Prince, it can be done. You just have you'll be charged more because you'll fly in through Cap Haitian and then catch a small plane through Sunrise. They will bring you to Port-au-Prince, stay in Port-au-Prince, and then leave again and go catch your flight in Cap Haitian. Thank you so much, Mercedes. Thank you. Jean-Pierre, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, my brother, for the $2 super chat. Thank you for your love and continued support of this channel. Thank you. Carson X says Haiti is a jewel. In time, God will help Haiti achieve its potential. Peace, prosperity, jobs, love, forgiveness, God, country. Thank you, Carson. Thank you. Definitely, we cannot. Morpheus says if an individual can't inherently govern themselves, they themselves blame everyone and everything else. When you get 3-piece, well, if you know how to get that in Haiti, please let me know. We have receipts, and we do look to purchase the plywood in the cheapest area. Yes, $50. We're getting 3/4 plywoods. Let me take you guys out. It's based on the type of plywood that you need too. Because we are building a structure, we need 3/4 plywood, which is thick. They're pretty, okay? So that is why, Salia. So that is why we need, the plywoods are $50. But if we were getting the thinner plywoods, like the ones downstairs, we use it for the board in first grade. They are not as expensive. And there's not too much of a price difference. You guys know I'll take you guys shopping. One of the reasons why I don't go in a lot of these stores with cameras is because a lot of these stores, they really do not like to have you filming them. But you guys know in the group, I share receipts for everything. So when we purchase things like plywoods, zinc, everything that we share, I do share receipts. Because we do what we do out of love, guys, not to gain anything, but out of love. Because we want to make a difference. This is our first grade class. I do think even some of these were made with plywoods as well. And we want to, when we do the work, we want to do it the right way. We want to make sure that these, the chairs we make for the kids are chairs that's going to last. We don't want to, I'm not one that like to be doing the same thing every 5 minutes, something I highly dislike. Are you guys able to see me now? Can you see me now? Are you able to see me now? Are you able to see me now? The internet, you're back. All right. I don't know what's going on with the internet, but I really enjoy this time with you guys. Continue to join us in making a difference. That is something that I will not give up on doing. So continue to share, join us in the fight to make a difference in Haiti, even through the difficult times. I can't pay you back. I'd love to, but I know that I can't. But your blessings will come way from up above. This year it was an awesome year, awesome year. And our hope is to continue for us to keep going up and keep doing better and better and better and representing something positive in our country, in Haiti. Haiti is our country. Let's stop devaluing ourselves as Haitians. For those who are returned to Haiti, who are facing deportation to Haiti, hold your head up. You know, other people's journey is not your journey. You know, I've had creators, Haitian creators, that talk bad or that won't work with me because of how I was returned to Haiti. But, you know, don't let people judge you. People don't know a thing about you. They don't know. Maybe it was that mistake you needed to make for God to bring you into your best. And a lot of people are stuck on judging. Do not let what people have to say about you break you as a person. Know that you are on your own special journey. Don't look right. Don't look to the left. Keep on pushing forward. God is with you, you know, and I can share that because it's not something I'm empathizing with you. I've been through that myself. I've been in rooms where people look at you weird because you no longer, you know, don't worry about those people. Most of them, they're not doing anything for humanity anyway. They're just here focused on themselves. Even at their best, they're not doing anything for humanity. See, some of you guys, God is going to bless to keep you in positions because when you are blessed, you bless others. But some people, you want blessings from God. But when God bless you, you don't never do anything for others anyway. So thank you guys so much. Keep your head up. To the young man who was just returned, keep his head up. And Haiti is our country. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, let's continue to work and make a difference in Haiti. Let's change the narrative in Haiti. Let's change the face of Haiti. We can and we will. I believe that. The work we do, it's not big, but I believe in the work we do. And I believe we can and we will make a difference. I believe I can and I will make a difference. And you have to tell yourself that no matter the circumstance, no matter the situation, it doesn't matter where God has you, you will be a blessing. You will touch lives. You will inspire. In spite of. Happy Sunday, guys. Love you guys. Until next time.